Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Today on September 11th, I want to take a moment to reflect on that fateful event on the day of 2001 at the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, the fields of Pennsylvania, and again in Benghazi in 2012, and ask that we always remember the resilience and strength of the greatest nation on earth. Mr. Speaker, there are moments in time when we cease to be Republicans and Democrats. Politics and punditry melt away. Divisions close and differences fade. We come together as Americans regardless of race, creed, or religion. September 11th of 2001 and again in 2012 was and will always be such occasions. On those days, our nation came together. That is what makes our nation great and unique. Not only do we come together to celebrate and triumph, but we stand together in tragedy. It is in the face of adversity when our resilience is truly tested, and as Americans, time and time again, throughout history, we have passed that test. Throughout the course of those days, heroes ran into buildings and stormed a cockpit, went into burning embassies. They lent blood when it was needed and donated clothes off their back. That, Mr. Speaker, is the true America. Not partisan gridlock, not tension-building punditry, not games of gotcha or smoke and mirrors legislation. The rallying cry of that day was simple in phrase, but monumental in meaning. USA. Country was first, everything else was second. As we tackle the monumental challenges that lie ahead, I ask my colleagues to remember the spirit of that day, to do what is right for America, not for one party over another. The heroes of that day did what they did, not because of any political party, but because it was simply the right thing to do. It was the American thing to do. Americans, regardless of who they voted for, feel the consequences of our decisions each and every day. Today of all day, let us all remember to put our country first and act as true representatives for the will of all the people. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield back the remainder of my time.